Ooh, child. I done used up all my storage, so we just switched. But what I was saying was that it just so happened that I ordered my bed and then arrived while he was here, so he got to help me build my bed. He should have ordered his bed while I was there. Next question. Oh, do our families support our relationship?
100%.
Yeah. At first, my family, like, cause we got together in college, so both of our families were straight up like,
if your grades drop, it's digitally done, it's a wrap.
But
our grades went up.
our grades went, ooh.
Our grades went up. He had a 4.0 semester. Yes, our grades went up, and at this point, I almost think my parents like Ian more than me, particularly my dad.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, like
And it's the same. It's like the flip on my side. My mom loves Tamara.
Yeah, so I think that's like a good problem to have.
Yeah.
So yeah, our families actually like the other. What do you think is our greatest weakness as a couple? Can I just, before you say that, I always think when you say like greatest weakness, that sounds like it sounds like they should cancel them.
Right, like your greatest weakness. So your weakness that is like the worst weakness.
Your best weakness?
You have to say your worst weakness.
But the greatest weakness is like my biggest, best weakness. Like that seems, that might just be a me thing.
It's like
but
a trick question at an interview. What's your greatest weakness?
And I also hate when they ask me that. I'm like, I'm trying to show you the best version of myself, so you hire me. Can you not ask me about what's bad about me? Because I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna lie. Okay.
I could work on my communication.
See that?
But there's so much like.
Are you answering the question? Or?
I'm not at a work interview.
Oh, let's answer the question. Maybe they're gonna be like, these goofies.
I mean, okay, what's my greatest weakness in the relationship?
As a couple, what's our greatest weakness?
I feel like not being with each other physically is a weakness, but that's not our fault. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, long distance is hard. You have your days where you're telling your other what's going on, but they don't understand it because they're not there with you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're physically there, you'll understand why I'm thinking through the way I'm thinking, because you were there throughout my whole day to see what's going on. You see how the domino, it's like a domino effect. After one thing happens in the relationship or outside the relationship in individual lives, your day kind of just goes like that, but your other isn't there to witness. Does it make sense? Like you're not there to witness my you know what I mean? Like you don't witness my days go to It's a weakness.
Mine is different. I think our greatest weakness right now, which is something we're trying to figure out, is how do we close the distance. It's actually like a lot harder than it seems because I don't really have an emotional attachment to any geographic region, whereas he does. But where he is, it's not necessarily the best job market for either of us necessarily. Like, it's just hard. Like, trying to figure out how to close the distance, I think, would be our biggest weakness because both of us have to be extremely flexible in that. And it's just like a weird situation. It seems like a real adult decision to make. Not to say that I'm not ready to make it, but I feel like it's so much harder than it seems, and like nobody prepared us for that. Because I also don't think anybody we really know, our parents weren't in long distance relationships or anything, so it's like we don't have anything to go off of really. And like for me, I'm absolutely not interested in like being married and far away from each other. Like that doesn't make sense to me. So I think that's probably our greatest weakness as a couple, is figuring out how to close the distance. Let's do 2 more questions and we'll call it a wrap. What is your dream vacation? Beach. My dream vacation is always a beach. I belong on a beach, honestly. Like that's where I would like to live my life, on a beach. Like if you see like those Bora Bora vlogs, the Maldives vlogs, things like that.
They can hear you. Keep talking.
They can also hear you scraping. Go ahead. If you see all those like Maldives vlogs where they're in like the nice little resort hut type things, that's my dream vacation. Kind of isolated off on a beach, enjoying life. I want to have a lazy vacation.
I agree. I want Maldives. Bora Bora. I always wanted to. Actually, after graduation, I was supposed to go to Barcelona, but that didn't happen. I want to go to Barcelona as a vacation. Their beaches in Spain are pretty freaking awesome.
The last question before we have to wrap it up is, what are some things you hate the most about our long distance relationship?
How X-rated am I allowed to be?
Just say it in the most PG-13 way you can.
I'm a feely person.
Physically affectionate.
Physically, yeah. There we go. I'm physically affectionate. Almost too much sometimes. So what's the question? That was my...
The thing you hate the most about our long
I hate
distance
not being
relationship.
able to cuddle with my girlfriend.
Okay. The thing I hate the most about our long distance relationship, I don't actually hate long distance. I don't hate long distance. I just, like, it feels kind of like, not even to say futile. It just feels like we should be farther in that relationship. Like, I don't even mean that in a bad way. Like, how do I describe this? Like,
y'all are hearing something I'm new to. I've never heard this before.
no, I just feel like, why don't we like have a house yet? Like, why don't we?
I mean, further in our relationship.
Yeah, like it's kind of just like not stagnating. But like, everybody else lives with their person. You know, they're splitting bills and shit.
So, what's the question? Because the question that I'm answering is, what I'm saying is,
What do I hate most about? I guess it's not what I hate most. I guess that's like part of long distance relationships by nature.
what do you hate most about it? What I hate most about it is the fact that it's long distance. Like, I don't like long distance.
Yeah, essentially the distance part is annoying.
Yeah. It's like, I hate the fact that I can't be with my girlfriend.
Yeah, like, we can't like go out together all the time.
I can't be on FaceTime with you if I go out to a bar, you know? You go out with your friends to restaurants, I can't be on FaceTime. That's not the same.
We
know?
can't split bills, bro. Like, this is ghetto.
Most of the time it's not splitting the bills, I pay the bills.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
You've never had to
Facts,
pay.
I
You've
paid
never had to
everything.
pay our bills.
I pay.
They
How
I
paid it.
How you gonna make that statement? You never had to pay bills for us.
Restaurant bills I'm talking about? Like, I'm talking about restaurants, bro.
I'm talking about house.
Nobody's talking about that.
I'm talking about that.
I just talk about when I'm going out. When we're going out, I can't pay the
But I
bills.
was answering the question. What I hate most about a long distance relationship is that I'm paying rent here, you paying
didn't
rent
say
there. I just said bills. I don't like the bills. Like, why can't we just split the bills? It's expensive being an adult, and I should be able to split the bills.
Get the out of here.
Y'all.
We're talking about two different types
Right,
of
he
bills.
talked about
Tamara.
restaurant bills, and I'm talking about rent, utilities, Wi-Fi, electricity. Like, it's so frustrating. I just feel like I should be able to split bills with somebody already. Like, I ain't got to be married yet, but like, paying rent by yourself is ghetto.
Cut that part.
It's ghetto. But thank you guys so much for watching this.
You don't want to do it over again?
No, I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Let us know if you're in a long distance relationship and which question you want to answer. You know, drop it down below. We are not.
Is it on this side or that side?
I don't know. You know, I don't have a good sense of direction or anything like that. If you guys want to see more videos with Ian, let me know. But this is my channel, so
It's all her.
this is my
just a
channel.
guest.
He's a guest.
You gotta say co-host?
Yeah,
No,
because
I'm
co-host.
just a guest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put that part in. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos with Ian, or if you guys want to see more about long distance relationships. Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah. Thank you so much. You love them? You just said that because you heard people say that. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay.
Thanks, guys.
See you guys later. Bye.
I'm home for Christmas.